What is irony? That is the question. So many experts from rhetoric, literary theory, philosophy, artificial intelligence, pragmatics have shown interest in finding what is irony. What happens when I am ironic, when someone detects my irony, or when I perceive a situation as ironic. And they have produced many approaches and many theories that have shed light, have revealed findings from different points of view using different analytical tools. However, although we would expect all these linguistic and non-linguistic and literary approaches to talk to one another, in fact, no. They've remained isolated, which creates an analytical gap just here that we think needs to be filled. So we propose, first of all, an integrated approach to irony. What does this mean? That with one analytical theory, with one analytical approach, we can explain all types of irony. It's a unified approach. We explain irony as a clash between an epistemic scenario, which is what we believe is true, what we think is highly likely, and what we see is actually true, what we observe to be true. And out of this clash arises an attitude of dissociation toward the ironic statement or situation. For example, if a husband and wife are staring through the window and the wife is complaining about the weather, she may complain by saying, "Oh, it's such a nice day today," when it's actually raining. So our second finding is a new typology of irony. What does this mean? Well, it means that all these different disciplines have produced classifications of the ironic phenomenon. We believe the most widely accepted one, which is verbal versus situational irony dichotomy, that is insufficient to account for all types of irony, because we may find irony in films, in fiction, in daily life, in jokes, there's so many contexts where we can find irony. So we propose a classification of irony between communicated and non-communicated irony. Communicated irony can be either visually, verbally, or multimodally communicated, and non-communicated irony, which is the same as situational irony, can be framed or not within a communicative context. Now, our third and last big theoretical point in my dissertation is the acknowledgement of ironic uses. Ironic uses are types of irony that begin as basic uses in a time in history, usually early in history, and they develop through time. So we may find dramatic irony in Sophocles, but we can also find it in the tales of the Grimm brothers, like The Sleeping Beauty. We can find it in Toy Story, in Pixar Animation Studios movies, so it's really broad. So again, the three main findings of this dissertation are, first of all, the unified approach, secondly, the new typology of irony, and third, the acknowledgement of ironic uses that evolve over time.